11:42 exactly, everybody, on a Thursday morning. We are creeping closer to the weekend. You want to know what's going on with your forecast? Well, I'm here to give it to you. Battle Creek over to Stanton, mostly cloudy skies. We have had a little bit of a filtered or dimmed sun working through in spots, but definitely overall it has been more cloudy than sunny, to say the least, and we're going to maintain that for the remainder of this morning and all of this afternoon. Now, having said that, even with a system passing nearby, we're just not looking for much in the way of any precipitation, rain or snow or mixed anything going through tonight. We'll spell that out for you coming up. 24 Grand Rapids, 26 Ionia. Look at the temperatures down to the south, though, now creeping into lower 30s, and that will be bleeding northward, those 30s in the hours to come. And I think we go well into the 30s to probably even hitting 40, especially I-94 and southward before this day is up. And this is the air mass down over Missouri, southern Illinois, that is shooting in our direction. So 34 Chicago O'Hare, they're beginning to propel in a better direction, certainly versus where we were the last couple of days. And on the south winds, which are blowing around 15 miles per hour on average, gusting into the 20s at times, but there's going to be an uptick with those winds, it does look like, through the early to mid-afternoon period. Having said all that, with winds and temperatures still in the 20s, we've got wind chills down in the teens. So one factor that's good, the south winds blowing briskly, bringing up some milder air from the south, but also at the same time giving us a bit of a wind chill, it looks like, for this afternoon. Weekend snow showers, I'll touch more on that coming up, and perhaps another storm on Monday. We'll see about that. Differences in the models with regards to the track for that one to start off next work week. Total snowfall, though, with this clipper passing by, not looking for much of anything anywhere within our viewing area. 28 degrees at noon, will burst to around 38 at 4 o'clock. Again, a couple spots may in fact hit 40 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies will be maintained right on through the day. Here's the winds off the chart this evening at 9:15, still blowing and gusting well into the 20s to maybe even around 30 miles per hour. Lakeshore flood advisories up for Ottawa, Muskegon, and Oceana counties. Those were put up yesterday from the National Weather Service for the time period spanning this morning at 7 a.m. right on until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, with waves 6 to 8 feet, probably even higher, especially Muskegon and northward, with a south to southwest wind that will be going again pretty decently here the second half of today. You don't see any moisture nearby scanning this live radar, and even though we've got all the clouds, the atmosphere fairly dry at low levels, so we don't see much of anything going on. Now, later this afternoon, there will be a bit of that southern edge of this precipitation shield associated with this clipper that'll graze into our northernmost counties, but then it'll scoot out of here overnight tonight. No accumulations. We'll begin the day tomorrow dry. Watch the European model has a big system along the east coast that'll be missing us, but the circulation around that will bring in some lake effect snow showers later in the day, Saturday into early Sunday. There could be some light accumulations at that time. Maybe somebody picks up an inch, inch and a half, or 2 inches. I don't think that'll be widespread, but there could be some slippery travel later Saturday night. And then that Ohio Valley system that passes to our south. Differences in the models on the strength of it, on the track of it, but someone in the Midwest could get an accumulation there Monday. Keep tabs on the forecast. Goes colder in the 20s behind it.
Well, a Colorado man's